Hello guys, this is Major Munchies and we are back with an episode of Minecraft. I'm here today with the Darians.
I'm visiting this town and
No,
my
we're doing it
name's
together.
John Gayman.
Gayman.
John Gayman.
Well, Mr. Gayman, what are we doing today?
Well, today we are going to build something. I don't know, actually.
I have no idea what we're building, but
We had no plans for this.
we didn't.
We
but,
did plan what we're going to talk about a little bit, but
and that is some news that happened during the week.
but we don't know what we're building. I think we should build this museum.
I have no inspiration for the museum right now. Like, I have no idea what I want to do with it.
Okay.
Honestly. Maybe we should build the houses. Maybe
Okay, I can
'Cause
build
we-
a house.
we
for
do.
Sure.
Yeah, we do have to get that done. So can you do roads actually? Actually, maybe I should do roads.
I don't like roads.
Yeah.
Roads not fun.
Oh, it's not that hard. It's
No, it's not hard, but
all right. So
I would
82.
definitely be a poor construction worker.
All right. So
uh,
we need.
They would be pretty crooked roads.
All right. So we need 82. We're gonna go all the way back here.
Just show me where to start building.
1, 2, 3. Alright. It's
Contractors,
slash set 82, right?
I don't know what
Yes,
this
I
block
did it.
is. Yeah, 82.
I did it. Well, I was just making sure it was slash set.
Yeah, that's
That was
the
the
command.
important thing. All right, so we're building back behind the hospital, and behind the hospital, we're gonna have, think of like a row of houses, kind of.
Okay.
So we should
Just
like I don't
towards the mountain.
know. Hold on. Think of it.
I'll build a house like back here.
All right, so hold
There's
on.
a nice
We
like
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you for not fucking up my stuffs.
You're welcome.
My the numbers, the thing where you say the numbers in order. Yeah, that thing.
Numbers. Said. Things. Yeah.
All right, so something like this. Okay, so we have, just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so say we have something like this, like a block for the house. Well, we're gonna
It's just
lay
a
it out.
square.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna have another one next to it, and then next to it, and next to it, and then we're gonna have one road go down this whole like way. So
Okay. Well, I was gonna build them on the other side towards the mountain.
what do you mean? Like facing the mountain?
No, just over here, further,
Yeah, that's fine.
so they can look at the hospital.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful view.
the whole defined thing we don't really have to do. So why don't we just pick a space? We'll build the house on it.
I was gonna
then-
build one right back here.
All right,
It
right
looks
where
like
this
a nice spot.
right where this wood is. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna build one over here on this water here.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
not
build a
gonna
road afterwards. Heck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have it go up on that little hill. Actually, no, don't do that because I don't know
That's
if that
fine.
hill's gonna be there. All
Okay.
right, so
Hard to do anyway. I'm not that talented.
yeah. Who is? No one's good at building. All right,
Not
remember
me.
clay and wood.
Well, I got some wood.
Um,
Yeah, it's oak wood. It's right here in my hand.
Good job. Proud of you. All right, so let's see. What do we want to build with? That's the question. I like
Well,
the
I'm
spruce wood
using-
with the dark
I'm
oak.
using
Like,
wood.
I think the spruce wood like fits the dark oak so much better. Like,
It's beautiful. Yeah.
all right, mine's gonna be a brown house.
And then they have like a little lake over here. That's pretty.
I don't know if that's gonna be there.
Oh.
I know
Well, they
all
need
the
to have a lake.
constructions and all that are gonna be there, but I don't know if the lake's gonna be there.
I feel like this is kind of like more of an upscale house. At least what I have envisioned. This
Yeah.
is like
One of the design
$500,000.
like design choices I guess in Claywood is this thing, like this kind of thing where you do like It's either like this or like a bigger one. You know what I'm saying? Like something
Okay.
like that. And then you put either like glass or like wool in there. That's like a design thing
It'll be
for
a
clay wood.
what's the word? I can't think.
You can't words.
I can't words. No.
I forgot how to words.
I always forget words. I just not a very good speaker.
Well, you're in the wrong business.
Yeah, really.
Why do I like gray?
It's not that uncommon of a word, but
it's a word.
it's like when you reuse the same idea or theme.
Like a constant?
No, it's not the word. I mean, it'll come to me after I'm done.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
Yeah.
Segue. We have to talk about news. Remember
Yep.
we were gonna do that.
News time.
That was the thing. All right. So the first thing that we have is Batman Arkham Knight just had its new trailer come out. That looks sexy.
I mean, I'm not too excited about it. I never really played the other games.
I played Asylum and I didn't really play City and all that. I heard they weren't nearly as good as Asylum. Asylum was amazing, and
I think Arkham City was better because it was just a much bigger world.
I heard that like the story wasn't good or something. I don't know. All I know is that Asylum was amazing, and I loved the boss fight with Scarecrow. Like that was probably one of the best boss fights in a game like ever. And Scarecrow is now the main villain for this next Batman thing.
Imagine you'll be fighting him.
I can't wait. I hope they revamp that. Like not necessarily do the same thing, but do something just as good, you know?
Yeah, right.
I hope it's great.
That's what you always hope for in a new game. It's like
I hope it's good.
Do the same exact crap, but they have to at least do something the same.
Yeah. Well, the thing that like I really like about this game so far is Scarecrow looks scary. Like he doesn't look like a pushover whatsoever.
Oh yeah, they just showed him for like 1 second at the end of the trailer, and
yeah, I
it
remember
was just like a quick flash of lightning on his face.
I remember the first thing I watched for like Arkham Knight was like a Scarecrow promo thing for him being the main villain, and I was legitimately like freaked out. Like I was like, holy shit, that is awesome. And the other
terror.
Yeah, he looks scary as hell. And the other thing that I found that was cool was the how it's like everybody this time. It's not just one villain.
Oh yeah, it was more than just like Joker.
Arkham Asylum was everyone, but Joker was the main villain, you know? Like
they've always had a bunch of villains.
Yeah, I guess they did. But in this one, it kind of felt like in like this one that the other villains would have a bigger part. I don't know. Maybe that was just what I took from the trailer. Yeah. I hope so. I hope they do some of the more like fringe Batman villains. That would be awesome.
Fringe, like Alligator
weird.
Man, was that one?
I'm sure it was. I don't know.
I know there's been some weird villains.
Speaking of the weird, we got another trailer that came out this
I'm
week.
not done talking about Batman.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I saw a video yesterday that said it's going to be rated M, where the other games were rated teen. So
oh well, actually, even though you screwed up my segue, you did remind me of something. You can drive in this one, which is awesome.
Yeah,
like,
you can drive
I cannot wait for that. I want to drive the Batmobile and that around, and I hope there's like some type of. I know I'm expecting a lot from this game, just because I'm so hyped for it. But I hope there's something like almost like Watch Dogs did with the whole like random crimes thing. That would be cool.
Wait, was that a thing?
Yeah, in Watch Dogs, you would get like a notification like a crime was about to go down, and then you go to where the crime is going down, and then you wait for the crime to start happening, and then you run up and like do some like flips and shit, and like shoot the guy, and then kill him, and then you save the day.
I see.
As much as a disappointment as Watch Dogs was, there was a lot of good ideas in it, and I think that was
they
definitely
did have
one of
some
them.
good ideas. And
Yeah, that
the
was
whole premise was awesome.
definitely one of them. Was the whole random encounters thing.
Games seem to have a little more randomness, you know.
Yeah. Well, since you screwed up my little segue there,
Sorry.
let's go straight into it.
We don't need a segue.
Yeah, we do.
I don't like writing those things anyway.
We're professionals. Damn it.
Profesh. Okay, what's your segue? Just say it.
We have no, it's not the same anymore. Not since you ruined it. Anyway, we have another trailer that came out this week, and it's called Hunger, the teaser trailer, and it was amazing, and I cannot wait for this game to come out. It's apparently made by the developers of Little Big Planet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or at least some of the developers. Is it Tarsier Studios? I think I'm saying that right. I'm not sure.
Well, I have no clue. But
yeah,
it looks creepy.
It looks
definitely
awesome. It reminds me of like almost like a Alice Returns type thing. You know,
a little steampunk.
Yeah,
more moody though. Like really.
It looks
intense,
really fun. Apparently, they described the genre as they call it suspenseful adventure.
Yeah,
because it includes both of those elements in the game.
It does remind me a lot of Limbo.
Yeah.
Looking at the trailer.
Which Limbo was awesome from what I played. It
was an awesome game.
Yeah, so hopefully that actually comes out and it's great because I definitely want to play it. Let's see. They said
So I think it's still really early in development.
I'm not sure. I think they started developing it a while ago. Like they got the funding for it and everything, and now they're just putting stuff out for it. They said the premise of the game was pretty simple. A young girl trapped in a labyrinth full of monsters and wants to escape.
It sounds like a nightmare right there.
I instantly thought of Pan's Labyrinth. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because that was similar, but
what is that? I've never heard of that.
Oh my god. I'm gonna punch you in the childhood.
Go ahead.
Because
my childhood can take it.
Not if you didn't see Pan's Labyrinth. Nope. Your childhood was not good enough to take the beating. I've
officially been misled all my life.
Yep.
So.
I'm sorry that you were not raised correctly. I'm just kidding, Mama Darian. You did fine.
Yep, she
raised
me poorly.
You just missed one little detail, and that was Pan's Labyrinth.
The most important detail.
I don't want to do that. I don't know how to make roofs. Like, I hate it. Like, I don't know how to do it.
How to do
Minecraft.
what?
How to make a roof in Minecraft.
Oh, I'll try to do it.
It's always bad. It always looks bad.
I'm not great at it.
Maybe this will just be a roofless like town.
There are no roofs.
Yeah.
Roofs. There's only flat roofs. Nah, I've made a roof over there.
Yeah, there's hardly any.
There are hardly any, yeah.
So I can just make a flat roof, yeah. Good. Oh, you're doing some good work over there, girl.
Oh, you like it, girl?
Yeah, I like the mix of the wood.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It pops, catches your eye.
Thanks, girl.
Keeping of things that keep popping. I don't know. This segue makes no sense, but GTA 5 is never coming out.
Yeah, it's official.
It's official.
Not coming out.
It's not.
The real news is that it's delayed. If you haven't heard, I don't know where you are.
Yeah, it's coming out in April, apparently. Well, April 14th, but it'll get delayed again, I'm sure, and then we'll all cry, a good old cry, and then
I won't cry about it.
I will.
I'm not that looking forward to it, but
I am. Oh my god. I've waited, like, I know this is stupid of me, but I didn't buy the PS3 version, which is what I have. Was
I didn't buy the
PS3.
PS3 version or
I
the
didn't buy
PS4
it.
version.
I didn't buy it because I wanted to play like on the computer, you know.
Yeah, the PC is definitely gonna be the best version
It'll look
if it ever
better.
comes out.
It'll look a lot better. I thought that the first person mode was supposed to be like only a PC thing, but
No,
apparently
it's not all of them.
yeah, now it's on everything. But that's not a big deal. Consoles are good too. It's just PCs are better.
Yeah,
No,
it's true.
no, I think
Careful.
PCs are better for FPS games because the well,
Mouse,
not just first
especially
person shooter, but
better.
third person shooters too. I think it's just the mouse is just better for shooting, you know? Like
For aiming.
you can get a precise aim with
Pretty
a
much
mouse.
any game that forces you to aim,
Yeah.
you gotta use a mouse.
Which is why I liked Rage for the console, because like it like auto aimed for you.
Oh, a lot of games auto aim.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
they
thought that
did
was
more
cool.
than most.
You
Even Call of
barely
Duty
had
has
to
auto
aim.
aim.
You barely had to aim with Rage.
You just kind of look in the general vicinity.
Yeah. It's like a guy behind you. You just turn around and it shoots
Not
him.
many people like Rage at
No.
all.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Like I loved that game, and then I started getting more into like the gaming scene, and like, oh, that game sucks. I was like, oh, screw you too, guy.
I played it for about 10 minutes. I didn't do it. But
I
it
loved
seemed
it.
cool. I liked just shooting things.
Yeah, I think what it is because they gave me a crossbow, and because I love archery, I was fine. I was like, crossbow, yep, you got me.
You're set for life.
You've sold me on this game.
I wish there were clay stairs, but there are none.
I know. There's always, every time something comes out in Minecraft, there's something that you want that is not a thing anymore, and it sucks, or it's not a thing. And then when
Just
that
never was a thing.
when that thing becomes a thing, then another thing comes out that you want
You're
to
just
be
like,
something
oh.
else a thing.
Well, they forgot something else.
And there's just so much things. Anyway, speaking of things,
I was got another segue.
No. I'll get better, hopefully, at the segue thing. But speaking of other things, Skylines shows us that modding is good things. There we go. I did it. I connected things with things to make things.
A lot of developers love. You did. A lot of developers love mods because they like make people play their games for like 10 years.
Yeah,
Depending on the game, you know.
people are still playing Oblivion, and it still looks amazing. But
Like people are modding Oblivion and like Unreal Tournament.
and really, if there's any argument to why PCs are better, I would say that it's modding.
Oh yeah,
Because,
I mean,
like how could
playing
you not?
Fallout 3 back in the day, I would have got bored so quickly if it wasn't for mods.
Yeah, they keep the game fresh because there's always content coming out, and it keeps like the developers' mistakes in check because they fix them with the mods.
Yeah, really, the mods will just fix them
Yeah.
like for them, and they don't have to worry about patching the game.
Well, I wouldn't go that far because like they should definitely still patch the game, but the one thing that mods.
I was just kidding, but yeah.
No, you weren't.
Whatever, go ahead.
Don't lie.
Mods. One thing. I remember the word. It's motif.
Motif. Good job. I'm proud of you. You get a
Thank
gold
you.
star today.
I want a gold star.
Oh, too bad.
I deserve it.
I'm taking it away.
I deserve it.
No, you
Give it to
deserve-
me.
You deserve nothing. You forgot a freaking word. Like, who forgets words?
Losers. That's who.
I'm glad you agree with me.
I'm a loser.
Yep.
I'm proud.
A proud loser.
I'm a proud loser.
I don't need no man to tell me what to do.
But yeah, it's like a motif of the town. Like
Yeah.
A reoccurring thing.
Something that is always there. You know, like a constant, the word that I said.
Oh yeah, but that wasn't the word I was looking for.
I don't care. It's the word I said. My word is law, boy. Anyway, Skylines is a thing. It actually, I believe, was made with the help of a modder. Don't quote me on that, but it definitely it's gonna have modding for the first day it's out. It's like, from what I saw, it's like a sim type thing, like a world creator, maybe like a sandbox type game.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but it looks cool.
I didn't know anything about it until I saw the article, and I was like, oh, hey, that's cool.
Yeah, might as well talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's send a link.
Because, I mean, mods are always a good thing to talk about, because I love mods, and
yeah,
still
mods
play
are the
Skyrim
greatest.
because of them.
Skyrim mods.
I think they realized, like, you know what? We didn't have to put a story on this. They're just gonna mod the hell out of it, not even play
really.
it. So
we'll just add a modded story, and it'll be better.
yeah, they pretty much just put like copy and paste any old like medieval story here. Guy kills dragon, guys gets powers, guy go kill more dragons.
Yeah, really.
Save the world.
The whole Dragonborn story was kind of. But I mean, it was interesting, but it's cliche.
It's part of the reason I liked Skyrim actually is because the story wasn't the focus of it, which I think in an open world thing it shouldn't be, honestly, because I don't want to be stuck doing a story for like 5 hours.
Fallout did it well, like in third gen.
Fallout did the same thing I'm talking about because
story.
Well, I mean, honestly, if you look at Fallout 3, the story's kind of copy and paste too. But the thing is though, because I'm talking about more like open world games like Fallout 3 and then Skyrim, not necessarily the first 2 Fallouts. I like when you can play a game like that and not have to be stuck doing a story for like an hour. If you want to do the story, there is a story that does affect the world and has limited consequences. I think New Vegas was probably the one that did it the best with the consequences. But the problem with New Vegas is after you beat the story, there's no game left. Like, you can't play the game anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's the same thing they did with Fallout 3.
No, after Fallout 3, they added DLC where you could.
Yeah, that was DLC though. But the first time I beat it, I died, and that was the end.
Yeah.
And
spoilers. Look, if you haven't played Fallout 3, where have you been? Because it's on Steam sale. Like I think Bethesda just waits for a Steam sale to come up. They're like, Fallout 3, put it on.
Oh yeah, every time.
Yep, every single time of a Steam sale comes up, Fallout 3 is on there. Wow, what is wrong with you?
The funny thing.
I'm gonna be lazy and just use
Steam
glowstone.
anyway.
I'm just using glowstone, like regular old glowstone. Screw the lamps.
The story in that game was actually interesting.
It was a good story, but I mean,
played it all the way through and I was happy the whole time.
Okay, think about it like this, right? Fallout 3 and Fallout 1. What are you doing?
I don't know anything about Fallout 1.
You're getting a freaking chip thing and like in Fallout 1 and you're saving the vault and then you get sent out into a world.
I don't know anything about Fallout 1. That was probably why it was like new and novel.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Okay, let me just put it like this. There's similarities between Fallout 1 and 2 or Fallout 1 mainly and Fallout 3 and the story wise. Oh crap, did I mess this up?
That may be true, but I figured just like me, about nobody played the first game. I mean,
people played the first game.
There were plenty of people who played it.
Just not many.
But not from my generation.
Yeah, not from your generation or my generation either. Because
the whole thing where you started out in a vault was like really cool. And the post-apocalyptic thing wasn't really a big thing back when they released that game. And it was kind of like a whole new idea. I mean, it wasn't new.
Well,
but for a video game, it was like the first time anyone's ever done it right.
The thing about the Fallout 3 though is The story was okay, but it wasn't like The Last of Us or anything like that, where it's
Definitely
like story
not.
driven.
No.
And that's my point, basically, is that, in these open world games, you can take like an hour or two to go actually do the story, but you don't have to, and you'll be just fine just running through the game and doing different things. And
that's my problem with Skyrim, is that I end up just trying to do all the side quests, and
yeah,
you'll never finish them, so I never do any of the story missions.
but that's actually a good thing about Skyrim in the same way, though, because you can go through and do like a side mission if you want, and then come back, or do a side mission for like an hour. I don't know. It always takes me like an hour.
It takes forever to do any missions. You gotta walk.
But
forever.
well, if you fast travel, but there's a whole nother thing about fast traveling. But
I always fast travel, but then there's places you gotta go that you don't have, and you gotta walk there.
Yeah. Well, actually, I discovered I hate it walking. I discovered the whole carriage thing, and I was like, oh my god, that's a thing.
I didn't even know it was a thing. So
yeah, you could take a carriage to the cities that you haven't like discovered yet.
oh, that's fancy.
I was like, wow, the future.
Yeah, I didn't play it enough. Like, I got bored because I was just doing side quests, and they're always very similar.
It's not for everyone, but
I don't like a lot of open world games, though. That's just me.
yeah. By the way, you don't have to decorate them, at least right now. Damn.
Good. I'm not good at decorating. So.
Making a freaking mansion over here. Holy crap. You're making a mansion.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's a thing. It looks good. The roof looks good so far.
It's gonna take a while.
Who cares? Damn it, that would have been a great segue into GTA 5. Speaking of taking a while.
Yeah, really.
But
you're just looking for segues.
Speaking of things that are taking no time, tomorrow, from the day that this was recorded, and actually the day it comes out, Xenoverse will come out. Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
We just watched
a game
a trailer.
I didn't know about until Kyle sent me the trailer like an hour ago. And now I'm like hyped. I'm ready to buy it.
Yeah, he is so like ready, and I am too.
We probably do like a co-op playthrough of it.
I hope so. I wish we could. Sorry, I'm just jumping around. I'm just trying to get a good shot of Darian's thing.
Just watch me build.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing though with Xenoverse is it has character creation, which is awesome. I love.
Oh yeah.
I cannot wait.
Character creation.
I cannot wait for that. All right, I'm gonna help you with the stairs because I've finished my building, so I finished my goal for the day.
I'm not doing stairs. I'm doing a roof.
You're placing stairs, are you not? Oh God. I forgot how much of a bitch this is. Wait, why are we?
You don't know how I'm doing it, so I don't know if you want to.
Well, okay. Well, I can. Damn it.
You can kind of complete the parts that I've done so far.
Yeah. Nah, just do your thing. I'm gonna build another house. I'll start another one. But yeah, news. That's right. We have to do that thing. Character creation looks amazing. I cannot wait to be part of like.
Or you can make yourself.
Yeah, I might want to. I don't know.
Or
What are you gonna be?
Completely ridiculous.
Because there's a couple of different races you can be. What are you gonna be?
Or you can be like Namek. I would just be a human because that's what I usually do.
You're just gonna be a human. Humans are like weak. Like they're not weak. Like they're not all like super weak, but most of them are pretty weak.
I guess a Saiyan. I'd probably do a Saiyan if you have that option.
I think I'm gonna be like part of like the Boo thing.
Oh,
I don't know. His race doesn't have a name, does it?
Yeah,
like
maybe.
It might.
I don't know it.
Yeah, but I think I might be part of that. I might try and do that because, I don't know. Boo was an awesome. Like I know there's actually like a mix of people that actually like Boo and don't like Boo.
Boo is definitely evil.
See the thing is though, they thought that a lot of the arguments that I have seen, have felt that Boo was more of a I don't know, just like maniacal, like, or not really maniacal, just more like crazy and sporadic, you know. They didn't really they didn't really feel like he was
they didn't think like he was like completely just like
he was
what's the word, determined to be evil.
Yeah, like he wasn't like Frieza, someone who was like evil because he wanted meditative. To be there. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but
it's like Boo was just like a kid. Like he didn't really know what he was fully doing, you know. Almost.
I don't know. I think he definitely knew what he was doing, but he
was definitely crazy. Yeah, you could definitely see that. If you don't know who Boo is, which you probably don't. He's a pink,
you should.
Bad guy.
Go watch the series because you need to.
Go watch all of Dragon Ball Z and come back to us in like 30 hours. I mean, not 30 hours, 30 days.
Because that's how long it's going to take you.
Probably if you watch it straight through, it'll probably take like 30 days, yeah.
It's actually not that big. Freaking One Piece is huge. That's the one that I wanted to watch, was like, nope, not doing it. Not today.
Oh, try and watch Naruto. I dare you. All of it.
The worst part about watching Naruto is watching Naruto.
I know. I don't care for it.
I don't know. Naruto was really good for the first like season, and then it wasn't.
And then it was. A lot of people love Naruto though, so I'm not gonna bash it.
Yeah, I'm not bashing it. I'm just saying it could have been a lot better if they had done different things. Like,
I'm sure it's good. I've seen like one episode, so
I'm making an orange house.
I never even gave it a shot.
I did. I didn't like Shippuden at all. Like, I just think it just got so contrived. It's doing the same, or did the same thing that I felt that Bleach did, but at least Naruto had foreshadowing for it. But the problem with Naruto's foreshadowing is that the series went on for so damn long that it didn't feel like foreshadowing anymore.
It just felt like a bunch of shadowing.
Yeah, because the shut up. The whole thing with Bleach was like they had an enemy, which was Aizen, and then they ended up, spoiler alert, killing or capturing Aizen and everything. And then after that, well, I was doing more for people out there that haven't seen it.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, this is huge spoilers, so like not huge.
Giant spoiler.
It's a giant spoiler alert.
You need to put a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Alarm going off and whatnot, but they just like, it was like out of nowhere they just brought out this new guy, and he was like, oh yeah, he's the bad guy now. I'm like, and I guess they just expect everyone like, oh, okay,
that makes sense.
Which, I mean, he's not a horrible bad guy, but like everything just feels so like
it's so
contrived,
different.
You know, like so retconned, like just not supposed to be there, but it is because reasons.
Yeah, maybe like they had a great reason for it, but it was kind of not expressed well, or
I don't know.
I don't know.
But either way,
they had a big bad guy for a long time. They probably wanted to change it up.
Speaking of bad guys and destroying them, Shadow of Mordor has a new DLC called I think Bright Lord, where you can punch Sauron. That's a thing.
That's like the only
right in the face.
Only reason to play it, apparently.
Yeah, I have not finished Shadow of Mordor, but now I'm going to for sure. That is awesome. I want to punch Sauron directly in the face. I'm guessing it's like QTE, a dream though.
Of many people, probably.
Yeah,
many nerds.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it's QTE, but it may not be. I'm sure it is though, because like what it would be so stupid if it's like go up, or like you just like press the forward button, like press this button to punch Sauron in the face.
Like, press square and punch him in the face.
Yeah. That'll be stupid, but if it's not, if it's QTE, then amazeballs.
Oh, you mean QuickTime?
Yeah.
Event. Okay, I didn't know what you were saying, but now I do. Figured it out.
So
see, it'll be a QuickTime.
I think it's actually already out. but don't quote me on that one either.
You might be able to already do that. Punch him in the face right now.
So load up Shadow of Mordor and punch Sauron in the face for me.
Buy the DLC and
buy it first.
Do it for me.
Speaking of nothing, because that was our last topic.
That's fine. I wasn't done with Dragon Ball Z, really.
You weren't? You want to go back to Dragon Ball Z?
It was like my childhood, or at least a lot of it.
I'm setting you free to talk about.
Yeah, I used to watch it on Cartoon Network, like when it came out, the day it aired, you know.
We need the world's tiniest violin right now.
So I liked the games before, all the fighting games they had, but I've never really gotten super into them.
Yeah, and now you can be the Saiyan.
But yeah, you can make a character now, and it's got co-op, so I think it'll be at least enjoyable for nostalgia.
Yeah. Well, and for anyone who's played Dragon Ball before, like they know that not all of them have been good. I heard that Battle of Z kind of sucked, but they've all been okay at least, and this one looks like it's really good. Like
it might actually be like a really good Dragon Ball Z game.
Yeah, like a really good game instead of just being an okay game. I like
I'd be excited for.
I like the design I did. It's very orange. It's called.
The design is orange.
I took the inspiration from an orange.
Oh, yeah,
I was just sitting there and I looked at an orange and I was like, that.
I often take inspiration from fruit when I'm building in Minecraft. Like,
yeah, the best architects in the world do that. Actually,
you look at
I know because I'm one of them.
And then you make this beautiful museum or whatever.
Yep. Which I will be doing for the next episode, because hopefully that's what we're doing next episode. I don't know what to do with the museum. If anyone is watching and feels like commenting, if you want to shoot us like an idea, we'll definitely take that. If anyone is watching this, please comment. We would love to be able to talk to you guys. If any guys or girls or gals or anyone,
guy or girl, we're not that.
We do
sexist.
not discriminate. Not that sexist. Yeah, we're just like a tad.
Mostly sexist.
Yeah. Not too sexist though.
Oh.
Not so sexist that you can't comment and let us know anything.
How great we are and how inferior you are.
Yeah, mainly that. If it's not that, just don't comment. Actually,
I watched the Hey Hey show. If you don't know what that is, it's like a spin-off of Good Mythical Morning. If you don't know what Good Mythical Morning is, get out of here.
Yeah.
And they were talking about 50s dating advice, and it was really funny and really sexist, and you should go watch it.
Yeah. All right, well, I think that's going to wrap up this episode. We're about 40 minutes in, and that's about how long we wanted the episode to go. We're going to try and keep these episodes to about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on what happens. You know, the world might just shut down one week, and then what are we going to do, you know? What are we going to talk about?
It'll be the apocalypse, and
the day that happens, we'll just put a video out, and it'll just us looking at a pickle.
Yeah, pickle.
We're just going to be looking at a pickle. That's all.
Yeah, and then that pickle's going to start looking really good.
Yeah, we'll talk about the pickle. We'll be like, well, it's a nice pickle.
Yeah, once we run out of food, we'll be fighting for that pickle.
Yeah. I win. I always win.
Kyle already won.
Yep. I already determined dibs on winning the pickle. Can you call dibs on winning something?
No, but why
too
not?
Too bad I did it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been
We love you.
Minecraft with Major Munchies and Mr. Blum. I will see you guys next time. Well, we will. We will see you guys next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Girl.